Okay, I think I might have found the solution to the '08s and other Dodge Rams that you get one side of the seat to lean back and the other side is stuck, so it really doesn't lean back, it's just stuck. And I think the problem is I went ahead and just cut out the welds on the bracket itself, and the problem is actually right in here. This is when you activate this side, it then turns, comes all the way across, and it's supposed to release this side at the same time. What it is, there's a little plastic, I don't know, bushing or something, and that wears out, so it doesn't actually turn the ratcheting system in there. And after several attempts of making something similar to this, I went ahead, and the easiest thing is just, if you might have to melt this thing out of there. I don't see how else you're gonna pull it out with this thing still in there, so you might have to cut the bracket off right here and remove it, and it will pop out a lot easier once it disengages from this little mechanism on this side. But if you can do it without cutting all that off, if you don't have a weld or anything, you can go ahead and make some shims. That's what I did. It's an odd looking, it's like a cross, I guess, in there, you would say. And I tried to duplicate it to make a sleeve that would go in there, but the easiest thing is, once you melt that plastic, you take this little thing out of there, make you some shims. You'll need 4 of them. And what I did, I was going to epoxy them in the back, but I went and just did a little tack weld on 3 of them. And I got the sides where it ratchets to the front to release. So I pretty much tacked those especially. I make the other one a little too short, so if you make them a little longer, it'll be probably a little easier to tack them in place, or maybe even put like a clamp if they come out all the way up to right here. You can put a clamp on them just so they don't move on you. But that should fix it. I haven't seen anything else of anybody being able to fix it. I've gone to the junkyard several times, and pretty much anything that's close enough to match this seat, it has the same problem. It won't release the right side. The left side is fine. It's just the right side it doesn't release it because it's not rotating, and it's kind of hard to see. You'll have to pull your seat out. It's going to be hard to see with your seat in there and without all this stuff in the way. But this will turn, and it looks like it's activating the ratchet mechanism in here. But once I took it apart, I saw that plastic sleeve, it's just worn out, it's rounded out, so it's not activating to release that ratcheting system. So the best solution is make you some shims and just pound them in there. There's 4 of them. I didn't weld on this side because I didn't want to mess up this part. Went ahead and just tacked them to the back side on this bar. If I ever had to take it off again, all this can be grinded off and redone. So hopefully that helps somebody, because these seats are not cheap if you're trying to buy them new. And if you're looking at junkyards or anything, they're more likely broken or about to give out as well. Hope this helps someone.